What up, y'all? Welcome back to Don't Do That, next episode of Wicked Wednesdays. So, we switched it up a little bit, got our pajamas in.
Pajama day.
Pajama day, why not, right? Relax, don't gotta get all fancy with it. Just throw on some PJs, why not, right?
Just chilling.
So, just because, as a reminder, as always, I need you to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bar. It all helps with the algorithm whenever it comes to all of that. So to get this started, because we also value your time as well, go ahead and get 16 out here with me. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Wicked Wednesday, baby. Cheers. So, on YouTube. What are you, dude?
Pajama day. Wicked Wednesday. Wicked
Wednesday.
And we're back. Another episode of Don't Do That here on 16 TV. Thank you for subscribing, watching, sharing, liking,
commenting.
Yes.
Make sure you comment. Go ahead and comment.
For sure.
And then even if you don't feel like commenting on YouTube, go to one of us. Make sure you also, even inbox us. It may not come directly, but, let us know, like, hey, I'm from YouTube or whatever. It's Andy Summers.
It's on Facebook.
Deontay Thomas. You'll see all of it.
Make sure you check out Deontay Thomas, Candy Summers, or Robert 16 Summers. And those are the admins for 16 TV's Don't Do That. Whoa.
Well, son of a bitch.
It finally happened. The Sentinel fell and scared the shit out of me.
Alright.
Holy cow.
Dakota said it was going to happen.
Well, it happened a week later, but it did happen.
It did happen.
The Sentinel took out a bunch of the X-Men right behind me.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Alright. Alright. So let's go ahead.
TV.
Live TV. Well, recorded and blooper inside of it, so
yeah.
Here we are.
Ooh.
Alright.
You go first.
Again, off of kind of get into something a little bit when it came to that Olympic boxing thing.
Uh-oh.
Learned a little bit more.
Uh-oh.
Woman looks like a man. How does that song go? Who sings it? Looks like a man. Well, it's
you talking about Banner,
like a lady. Except lady look like a dude. Alright. Oh girl,
wow.
what is her name? I think I got another screenshot of it. No, I didn't get the name of it. No,
Man, some crazy stuff be happening.
Nope, I did not. But find out that the guy had a pretty good response to a lot of the stuff, because now women naturally, when we're going through our stuff, woman thing. Woman thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you want it, you can have it. I mean, if you're really ready for it. But she produces more testosterone than what a normal woman would, and people are flabbergasted. Okay, period. End of story. She has a whatever, and so on and so forth. And people talk about, I would never put my daughter up against that. Okay, good, because she ain't got no hands. Period. Basically, born a woman and being trans, where she comes from, is, wow, astonishing. She would be dead right now.
Yeah, she went back home.
She would be dead.
Yeah.
She would be dead. She would be an insult to her country. See, we may have it bad here, but people have it worse. Or you have more rights to be who you want to be here than you do in other places.
Yeah, they don't play that over there.
So, born a woman, being a trans, and death sentence, where she's from, literally, they kill gays, lesbians, trans. Human biology is crazy. That's it. That's all. She was born with a whole vagina. Chemically, she's producing more testosterone than the average man, which has scientists dumbfounded because it's very rare. Don't glove up if you can't take a punch. Simple. We all know that there's beastly women. Come on now. But once somebody looks like a man, it's like, oh, that's a trend. No, no, no. Stop allowing the stuff that's going on dividing people. Leave that girl alone. That old little tiny ass little thing, I mean, hello, what? She ain't got no business boxing nobody even that big anyways. She can't throw hands. She got her ass whooped by a big bitch. Leave it alone. Leave that girl alone. Stop being mad.
Whoa.
Knock it off.
Whoa.
At the end of the day, do your research on some of this stuff before you actually jump to some of the stuff that's going on. Like, some of the stuff that y'all say and do is just astounding to me. Like,
okay, so that...
And some of y'all women really ain't got no business speaking on that woman either. So you should probably humble your manly, big back, having ass the fudge down. Alright? Because some of y'all look like men anyways and are naturally born women too. So, call me, I'm not lying. I'm just being honest here.
Okay. Now,
Shoot it, swear it.
when it says, oh, this is people sending death threats to actors because they dislike the character that they play in a series or a movie.
Wow, it's gotten to that point now.
When you are on social media and you are attacking someone because they are doing their job and they, as an actor, have pulled you into the role to where you actually are like, oh, I don't like that guy. Trust me, he's getting paid to do a job,
And he
or she's getting paid to do a job,
and they're doing it very well.
Doing a great
because
job.
They're getting a paycheck and they got you mad.
Because if you're mad.
Oh, who is that? Who is that?
Okay, so for an example, because this was funny to me. The guy Fabian Cortez, I think his name is, or something like that. I know his first name is Fabian, but I'm not sure if his last name is Cortez. He plays Sir Christian Cole on Game of Thrones. Okay, he is not a liked character not on Game of Thrones, on House of the Dragon. He is not a liked character. He is not popular. People do not like this guy because he's a bad dude on there. Okay, relatively, depending on your point of view, he's a bad dude on there. Okay, people have been hitting the actor up on his social media, and this has happened before with movies and actors and series and movies where they dislike the actors. The character that the actor is playing, and they actually attack the real person in real life.
Leave these people alone.
Who raised you?
Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Are you mad? They must be mad that they're not Sir Christian Cole.
So, wait a minute. Okay, so...
That's the way I see it.
Do you guys have a problem with James Earl Jones? Because you know James Earl Jones is the voice of Darth Vader, right? Do you have a problem with James Earl Jones? No. Okay. Here's one. Do you have a problem with Colin Farrell? Because a lot of people like the Batman. But do you have a problem with Colin Farrell? Because he's the Penguin. It's acting. Get off of social media, man. Get a life. Get a girlfriend or a boyfriend or something.
Something needs to be done.
Get off of social media threatening these people for doing their job, man. Don't do that.
Something needs to be done. Alright, let me go ahead and get through these shout outs real quick because they also commented on the post earlier as well.
Okay.
Of course, this seems to be a common thing that we seem to have to address all the time in life.
Here we go.
Stinky people on the cat bus. You guys, please, it's a simple bar of soap and a wash rag. You can literally, I mean, if you're homeless, I get it, but there are bathrooms.
When your right guard takes a
Even if you have to go down to the river, I'm sorry, it's water. Soap and water. Wash yourself.
Hey,
So even if you have to caveman it with just a bar of soap, something.
Red Fox.
I mean, please get a rag.
The legendary Red Fox. Fred
yeah.
Sanford said it best. Wash your ass. He had a whole album, I think that was the title of it. It's one of his comedy albums where he's on there just doing stand-up. And literally, he had a horse's ass. And I think he had a scrub brush or something. I can't remember. It was hilarious. Wash your ass. That should be common sense, but I said this on another episode.
Common sense ain't always common,
had
baby.
common sense and did the right thing,
Alright.
you wouldn't be here.
Let me get these other ones out of the way here. Heather, as always, I love you. Because she always gives us ideas. Because she's right. I mean,
H-Dog!
Whoop whoop. Said, and I'm just gonna read her the little thing that she put on there. She said, "My sore feet, people screaming kids in the bathroom, stupid customers that don't know what they want but think we know what they want. I could go on forever, but that's about it right now. I feel the sore feet swelling right now actually, and I ain't even had to work today. It's just hot. So sore feet, I feel it. People screaming, yeah, people, dog, come on. They get the kids on. If you're not whooping their butts in the bathroom, they ain't got no reason screaming. Unless it's a baby. I mean, and then that's another story. When you got a baby, you know, they don't be liking to have their diapers changed, okay?
Get them under control in public, please.
And people,
please.
We can't, customer service can't read your mind. Get it together. Get it together. And the last one, Annie Mitchell. Alright, I'm just going to read it off. You know, you go ahead and relate that for me. It says, I know, right? It says, now I'll give you my opinion on it and how I feel about it, and it'll probably go both ways.
Okay.
So it says, my marriage is pissing me off because my husband don't come appreciate me being the best wife I am to him, or anything I do is good enough for him, my husband. How can I make everything better for us? Well, one, I'll say it like this.
That's a tough one right there.
If he wasn't appreciative before, he wasn't going to. I don't know the case, just making sure that's there. Hopefully that wasn't a red flag to begin with. Or it could also be that you are doing too much and expecting a lot. If that makes, it's like you're intentionally doing too much and you're intentionally wanting the attention. You can't do that in a marriage. Like you can't have, like you can have expectations, but let's say you're doing something but your intention is to get a reaction, or your intention is to get the gratitude. That's not how it works. You're doing it because that's what you want to do. You shouldn't be doing stuff to get gratification, to expect acknowledgement. That's where you are reaching. And then if you feel like you're reaching, you should have never gotten married. That's just plain. Because it's a give and take and give and take. If you feel like you're draining, then this has obviously been something that's been going on for a while, and it probably has been going on before you got married. And if that is the case, then you should not have gotten married in the first place. That is genuinely, I'm not, and
it's okay to stay friends.
It's for both of you.
Yes.
You know, I mean, yes, absolutely gratification should come. But at the same time, you can't really force any of that up on somebody. You can only be you. Just you. Simple you. And if people have expectations higher than simple you, they should have went for those expectations.
Yeah, because you can only be you, but get this stuff. Get this stuff. Nobody else
you are
can
a sweetheart.
You. Nobody else can be
I
you.
know you are, but your intentions can't your expectations can't be to get
praise.
The praise out of anything. It needs to naturally be there.
Alright.
Alright, so go ahead.
I got time?
Yeah, we got time for one more. Yeah, we got time for one more.
Alright, let me see. Okay, so I saw a fellow YouTuber here in the community who I support, Uncle Tim's Rants and Reviews. Cat is based out of Chicago. He's a good dude. Collects a lot of different stuff.
Man.
Thundercats.
Everything.
Wrestling.
Everything your heart
game
could
consoles.
imagine.
Marvel Legends. G.I.
Anything.
Joes. My man is stacked. My Hero Academia. Like he does a lot. He collects a lot.
Like our little.
He's a really good cat though. Good cat from what I can see and from what I be watching. Okay, so look. Much like we had the one dude.
I called them mountain oysters. He was in our
but what was his the
High Life at the High Life, and it was
right. Much like we had that cat.
Spelling. It's in one of them.
He had some people that were bullying him or that were like popping up on every post and
wasn't he
trying to
like
hack
racial
on him
slurs
or racial slurs or I don't know, but my thing was don't be out here hating on. Don't be out here hating on people that are out here, trying to shoot their shot on YouTube and become content creators and get into that field and try and find an escape route or supplemental income or whatever their plan is. Don't be Petty Jackson and be hating on these people because you can't do what they do, or you don't have the confidence or ambition or whatever it is they have that's making them do their thing. Don't be so petty that you hate on them. It kind of goes
also to what we spoke on Monday, where you're literally hiding behind a keyboard. Now, if it was somebody else that you were messing with like that, they could have found you.
Oh, yeah.
And went to you.
Talking about Twitter thugs.
Yeah, them Twitter fingers can only go so far because once somebody gets fed up, they can find out where your little Twitter fingers lay.
Well, we have thicker skin. Uncle Tim has started a new channel, but the thing was that, he had a bunch of followers on that channel.
I think it got to a point, though, where
he was monetized or something happened to his monetization. And it was all because of a bunch of haters and stuff that was going on his previous channel.
Wow.
So now it's Uncle Tim's Rant and Reviews 2.0. And,
that's
people hating on those who can't do hate on those who can.
But it's sad that something would happen to him through YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You see.
I'm gonna have to watch that episode.
If you're, because it's like, because it's like, why
everything went down, but he was upset about it.
When things are being said, certain slurs and all that stuff are being said to somebody, that becomes an end game for them.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be against the YouTuber.
Yeah. And then, it's like they didn't.
That's not fair to them.
Like a lot of big companies or like a lot of employers, we're not exactly employed by YouTube. We're just part of the community.
But that's not the point,
it's the thing that they did not support him, come to his aid, do whatever they were supposed to do with someone that is
being disrespectful,
commenting racial slurs and negative stuff or whatever. So.
Yeah, and we will definitely make sure.
She'll get on you for cussing too much in that
episode. But it's okay for somebody to heckle you with racial slurs and stuff though. But that's okay, and get somebody in trouble, demonetized or whatever you did to them, to where they had to change. But the point is that man had to change his YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, because I would
because of this, YouTube did nothing.
Yeah, I would be heated.
That's not cool, guys.
Because we care about all 286 of you. We do.
Yep, and even the other YouTubers out there, that's not cool. Don't let that YouTube. Everybody needs to think about that, because that's not fair. How is somebody able to rant somebody with racial on their own stuff? No, anyways.
And I mean, once it's screenshotted and presented to the people, then something should have been done about those particular, people in the community or whatever. But
all right.
I digress.
Alrighty, guys, and because we value your time as always, we will see you next time.
Yeah, so
on Epic Fridays.
So, like, comment,
subscribe, and share. Yep, I was getting to that. To make sure that you keep the algorithm correct. Okay, that helps out a lot with us. So like, comment, share, subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell. Thanks again, guys.
And we'll see you in the next one.
On Epic Fridays.
It won't be pajama day though.
Won't be BJ day. Might be hot as hell though.
We might do that. We might start doing that.
Yep, PJ days.
Peace.
Peace.